Grammar 47 Obligation, possibility, probability.
Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us for today's Grammar Masterclass number 47. I'll pass you over to our host Matthew Parkinson.
Hello. Thank you, Fred RMC, for the introductions. I would now like to extend a warm welcome to our guests and our viewers. Hello students of Languages 247.
Good evening to you all. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me on your wonderful grammar show.
Good evening everyone. Thanks for having me on the grammar show.
Obligation, possibility, probability. Obligation, need, possibility and probability.
1. Obligation. The modal verb must is used for an instruction or a command. In the park, dogs must be kept on a lead. Lights must be out by 8 p.m. Music must be kept down after 10 p.m. Cars must not be parked in front of the emergency exit.
Have and have got. Oblige someone to do something. We sometimes find that the two meanings overlap. The school is obliged to give a refund if the class is cancelled. The muggers forced her to reveal her credit card's PIN number.
I had no alternative but to sell my car. I owed the bank £20,000. Was music class obligatory or compulsory at your high school? No, it was optional at ours. They will be liable to pay tax if they work. He is exempt from tax as he is a student.
The negative forms of must and have to or have got to are formed with need and have to, when they mean something is not necessary or not obligatory. He can hire a bike, but he has to pay a £70 deposit.
She doesn't have to buy health insurance, it is optional. They will have to sell the house. I'm afraid they have no choice/alternative.
She is losing $500K a year, so the company is obliged or forced to close down. Has to close down. He is over 50, he is exempt from military service. Not obliged to do military service.
2. Scales of probability, won't happen or can't happen. Can go to will happen or has to happen, impossible, unlikely, possible, probable, certain, inevitable.
Most of the elderly are in need of more company and social interaction. They are often very lonely. A dog living to 40 is absolutely impossible. Snow on these slopes within the next 4 days is highly likely. Failing this exam is quite possible due to the low pass rates and the exam's randomness. Failure is inevitable with such a negative mindset. A majority of people suffer from a lack of time or of money.
A fourth divorce for him? Very possible if they continue to argue like that. Filling out a tax return is obligatory once a year in most of these countries.
More vocabulary. To be liable equals to be obliged to pay. To be obliged equals it is a must, you have to do it by law. To force equals to oblige someone to do something even though they do not want to.
To have no choice by. To have no alternative but. To have no other way than. Mandatory equals automatic, there is no alternative. Compulsory equals obligatory. Optional equals you can choose. Exempt equals free from obligation.
In need of equals need, want, more formal. Need for equals we feel a need for. Shortage equals there are not enough. Through lack of equals to have none or not enough. An absolute necessity equals something you must have.
Do without equals survive or live without. Requirements equals things you must do or need. An opportunity equals a real chance. Inevitable equals certain to happen. It is doubtful whether equals it may not improve. It is probable that equals it could be, there is a possibility.
That's all folks for this evening. You must have enjoyed that lesson. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.